Again, ilan po ang commissioners ng COA?
Isa pong chairperson at 2 commissioners po.
Okay. Kayo po ang chairperson at sino po yung 2 pang commissioner?
Nandito po si Commissioner Douglas Malilin at wala po ngayon si Commissioner Mario Lipana.
Nabanggit na po si Commissioner Lipana, no? Bakit nga po siya uli wala? Sabi niyo, naka-leave. Sick
Ano
leave.
po, naka-medical leave po siya. I think nasa Singapore po nagpapagamot po siya.
Kailan po siya nag-medical leave?
Actually, early part of August. And almost every month po ay nagme-medical leave siya sa latter part kasi po meron po kasi siyang sakit that he has to go to Singapore po ata or to his doctor para po magpagamot.
Kailan po siya babalik for this?
Actually po ang kanya pong leave is until the end of September. Ganyan na po yung kanyang ginagawa simula po nung I think mga 2 years na po, Your Honors.
So, ibig sabihin sa buong panahon ng budget deliberations ay naka-leave po siya.
Hanggang September, end of September po, naka-leave po siya.
Can the commission function kung naka-leave po yung 2? 3 lang kayo eh.
Yes, yes po.
Paano po yung pag-issue ng mga memorandum, circular, etc.?
Yes,
Di ba
Your
kailangan
Honors.
nakapirma ang 3?
Ano po, majority po.
Majority. So,
Yes
pwede
po.
na ang 2.
Pwede po.
Okay. May mga news reports nga no, na ang asawa ni Commissioner Lipana, si Marilu Laurio Lipana, ang siya ring President and General Manager of Olympus Mining and Builders Group Philippines. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honors.
Yes. At nabanggit na rin po ito sa news reports at nabanggit kanina na may 2 kontrata sa sumbong sa Pangulo website, may 2 kontratang na award sa kumpanyang ito sa San Ildefonso, Bulacan. Tama po ba?
Kukunin ko lang po ang detalye.
Alam niyo po. Anong mga kontrata yung?
Sandali lang po, Your Honors.
Flood control projects, to be clear.
Sir, ito, Your Honor, ito po yung mga projects niya sa Bulacan First
Opo.
PEO. Construction of flood control structure along Angat River, Package B. Improvement of waterways.
Magkano po yung kontrata na una?
Your Honor, yung nandito po kasi na listahan is yung mga payment pa lang po, hindi yung total contract.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige, yung total contract, kung ipabatay natin sa sumbong sa Pangulo website, so yan ba yung along San Miguel River ang nandito sa website?
Sir,
Iba pa yan.
Ito yung mismong actual disbursement po kasi.
Hindi, ang nakalaga, interesting, bakit ganito? Sa sumbong sa Pangulo website, construction of flood control structures along San Miguel River. Upstream. May station 00, hindi ko na mabasahin yung station numbers. Barangay Batasang Bata, San Miguel, Bulacan. This is awarded to Lebron Construction / Olympus Mining and Builders. So mukhang nag-sharing pa ng award, no, kontrata, 86.8 million pesos awarded 8/28/2023. Tapos sabi rito completed 5/23/2024. Pero okay, tapos isa naman construction of flood control structures along San Miguel River. So 2, pero magkaiba yung mga station numbers. The other one worth 91 million. So total 178 million. Pero yung binabanggit niyo po, Angat.
Opo, itong
River?
binabanggit ko po, Your Honor, ay mga transactions po ng 2025.
2025.
Opo.
Okay. Sige po, pakibasa po muli. Kasi ibig sabihin wala yan dito sa sumbong sa Pangulo website.
Opo.
Okay, so meron
Siguro
pa
po, Your
palang
Honor.
iba pang kontrata.
Bali,
na flood control.
packages B2D, ay B2E po ito, Your Honor, yung nabayaran. Pero hindi pa po 100%, bali progress billing pa lang.
Ilang percent na po ang bayaran?
Kasi po, Your Honor, ang meron lang po kami is kopya ng LDDAP, hindi po na-submit yung disbursement voucher.
Sorry, ano
So,
po yung LDDAP?
Yung automatic debit to the account of the contractor po.
Okay, automatic
Yung
debit.
listahan po. Opo.
Okay. So magkano na po ang nababayad sa proyektong yan?
Para sa land bank po, meron na pong 128,843,410 pesos and 29 centavos po
Na nabayaran na po
for 2025.
sa kumpanya ng asawa ni Commissioner.
Opo, Your
Tama po.
Honor. Opo.
Okay. Meron pa po ba?
Meron pa po under
Ilan po yan? Ilan po yan?
yung payment po ito, Your Honor, kasi may mga progress
Okay,
billing.
para sa ilang proyekto po? Ilang proyekto po?
Anim po.
6 na proyekto. So dalawa lang po ang nakalista dito sa Sumbong website apparently,
First,
no? Pero meron pang 6 at sabi niyo 2025 po ang
correction po, Your Honor. Bali, yung una po sa land bank, packages B2E, B, C, D, E po yon. Yung pong na-mention ko kanina na construction of flood control structure along Angat River. Yun naman pong nasa DBP po na account ay mayroon po tayong improvement of waterways and construction of river wall with road dike along Angat River, Tanawan. Meron din po tayong construction.
Magkano naman ang nabayad na doon?
41 million po.
41 million na po. Anong date?
May 21, 2025.
May 21, 2025 at hindi pa po kompleto.
Hindi pa po. Kasi
So, binabayaran
first progress
pa po.
billing pa lang.
First progress billing.
Opo.
Okay, sige po. Tuloy lang, pakibasa po.
Construction-
Pati yung amount ha, isama
Opo.
niyo na.
Construction of flood control structure along Angat River, Barangay Tanawan, Bustos, Bulacan. 32,364,250 and 62 centavos.
32
The payment was made on May 22.
Okay.
Improvement of waterways and construction of river wall with road dike along Angat River, Bonga Minor, Bonga Mayor section. 41,134,608 and 16 centavos. Payment was made on May 22, 2025. Concreting of Barangay Bagong Barrio, Farm to Market Road, Barangay Bagong Barrio, Pandibulacan, 41,510,853 pesos and 98 centavos. The payment was made on May 22, 2025. And improvement of waterways and construction of river wall with road dike along Angat River, Bonga Mayor, Tibagan section. 41,573,522 pesos and 59 centavos. The payment was made on May 26, 2025 for a total of 197,766 and 179 pesos and 4 centavos for the DBP account po.
Okay. Magkano po ang total payments made so far?
326,609,589 pesos and 33 centavos po.
So, 326 million plus na po at hindi pa tapos ang mga proyektong ito.
Yes po, Your
Okay.
Honor.
So, Chair Cordoba, so meron po tayong commissioner. Unfortunately, wala siya rito. Kung nandito siya, sa kanya ko itatanong ito. Pero asawa po niya ang may-ari ng Olympus Mining. At binasa po yung mga kontrata na yan. Wala pa nga yan dun sa website ng Sumbong sa Pangulo. Pero po kayong commissioner, ang asawa niya ay may mga malinaw na kontrata at ongoing projects pa nga. Again, yung tanong po, meron ba o walang conflict of interest ang inyong commissioner sa sitwasyong ito?
Actually, nabanggit ko nga po kanina, Your Honors, para po sa akin, personally, there's a potential conflict of interest.
Bakit po potential conflict of interest?
Pagka po siya ay nakailam dun sa mga auditor sa baba na gumagawa ng kanilang trabaho, that's a potential conflict
That's a
of interest.
potential conflict of pag makialam. Okay. Pero is there a violation of the Constitution sa ganitong sitwasyon?
Sa pagtingin ko po, Medyo meron po.
Medyo meron. Okay, nakalagay po kasi sa Constitution, Article 9, Section 2, no member of a constitutional commission shall, during his tenure, hold any other office or employment. Neither shall he engage in the practice of any profession or in the active management or control of any business which in any way be affected by the functions of his office. Nor shall he be financially interested, ito na yung importante part, nor shall he be financially interested directly or indirectly in any contract with or in any franchise or privilege granted by the government. Okay. So doon po tayo. Obviously, Constitutional Commissioner, si Mr. Lipana, meron po ba siyang financial interest sa kontrata ng kanyang, mga kontrata ng kanyang asawa?
Bilang pong kanyang asawa, then meron po siyang financial interest.
Meron po, kasi nga, kahit po sa SALN, di ba, pag nag-accomplish tayo, kailangang i-declare. No? Pati yung, kahit hindi kasama sa gobyerno yung asawa mo, kailangang i-declare yung mga kayamanan. Tama po ba? At kinikita ng asawa.
Tama po.
Opo. At kailangan din i-declare kung meron ngang dealings with the government. Tama po ba?
Actually, ang nakalagay po doon is yung po mga corporations owned by, sa SALN po, nakalagay mga corporations owned by the family where they have relationships.
By the family. So, dapat nakalagay yon sa SALN. Tama
Yes,
po ba?
yes, sir.
Pero malinaw na pinagbabawal ng konstitusyon. Tama po ba?
Seems like that, Your Honor.
Seems like that. Seems like that. O sige, hanggang seems like that na lang tayo. Very clearly, may violation po ng Constitution. So, Mr. Chair, dahil nag-bell na po, ang gusto ko lang po diin dito ay malinaw po na yung pag meron tayong COA commissioner na ang asawa niya ay contractor at narinig natin ay may napakaraming mga kontrata na ongoing pa nga ngayon sa flood control. 326 million na ang nababayad so far, ay may malinaw na conflict of interest po, may financial interest ang commissioner na ito. No? So, lalo pa sa konteksto ngayon na nakatutok po ang lahat sa flood control projects. At marami po, I'm sad to say, marami po dismayado sa COA na parang ang feeling ng maraming kababayan natin, nasan kayo? No, natutulog pa kayo sa pansitan o mas masagwa pa nga, baka kasabwat din kayo dito. No? So, tapos ngayon, meron po tayong commissioner na may malinaw na financial interest sa mga kontrata ng flood control na pinagbabawal ng konstitusyon. Kaya, alang-alang po sa kredibilidad ng COA, Mr. Chair, ano po bang dapat gawin? Hindi ba dapat mag-resign na ang commissioner?
Actually po, Your Honors, that is his, kanya pong decision po yun at hindi po sa amin. Tinignan ko nga po sa Constitution din, the chairperson or the commission does not have discipline authority over one of its commissioners. Dahil po constitutionally created po ang commission audit, then yung pong mga commissioners at yung chair are impeachable officers po. So we don't have discipline authority over sa amin po mga commissioners.
Pero sa tingin nyo, sabi nyo na kanina, tingin nyo medyo mukhang may paglabag sa konstitusyon. So mukhang may problema ang COA habang nananatili dyan at walang patuloy na maki-question ang inyong kredibilidad, no? Habang hinihingi na gampanan nyo ang inyong papel sa investigasyon ng korupsyon sa flood control. Kaya Mr. Chair, ang gusto ko lang po idiin ay mukhang kailangan po talagang harapin ang tanong. No? Dapat mag-resign na ang commissioner na ito, Mr. Chair.
Continue. I think you can do it in the second round. Your time
Thank you,
is
Mr. Chair.
I was listening earlier to the questioning and the interpellations of both Congressman Eli San Fernando and Congressman Tinio. And I was simply appalled by the fact that the commissioner concerned, you were talking about the commissioner earlier, remains to be in office. For me, it's a clear case not only of potential conflict of interest, it's not a potential conflict of interest, it's real, actual conflict of interest. Yes, it's also clear from the Constitution that members of the constitutional commissions like COA may be removed only by impeachment. And it's clear also that a matter of resignation is a personal one. So no one can force anyone to resign. You also told us earlier that he is on official leave. Would you know how long is the official leave?
Your Honors, he is on medical leave po until end of September.
Okay, on medical leave. Now, don't you think that the COA leadership, especially the COA chairperson, would take it upon himself, would take the initiative of talking to the commissioner?
Yes,
Have
Your
you
Honors.
done so?
We will do that po because he has been on leave po since early part of August because he has been undergoing medication po. I think ano na po yan, almost 2 years na po.
So please do that.
Yes, we'll do that.
Please talk to him once he reports back to office. Otherwise, one of us or some of us may initiate impeachment proceedings against him because it clearly falls under one of the grounds, betrayal of public trust, and also even graft and corruption. You know that it's a very broad, when you say graft, it's not just about pocketing money, but certain violations like, the conflict of interest situation that he is in